Hello and welcome back to the kingdom. I'm the Duke, also known as DUKeNATOR, and you are joining me in Valheim Mistlands. It's a Let's Build series where we are building a basic kingdom. And now today is a very good day. On this day of the recording, some news has dropped, and that is the release date of Starfield that is coming. It's a game that I'm really looking forward to from Bethesda. And it's releasing in September. So it's a couple of months still away. But the reason why I'm looking forward to it is I'm actually going to do a series in Starfield where I'm going to play it as well. So that is really something to look forward to. And so it's a pretty joyous day for me. Finally getting a date that we can all look forward to. But when you see this video, it's probably going to be 2 days later after the announcement. But yeah. But back to Valheim. We are still busy with our living quarters, as you can see, but we are not going to focus on this today. I am still searching for MODER, and I would like to see if I can find the MODER boss, because we need to do it so we can get tar. But first things first, I need some food. Let's see. Health. Some stamina. And we'll top up on the balanced foods as well. Okay, these are done, which is perfect. Resistance potions, they can go in there. I can put away the last of the stone. Now in terms of finding MODER, I've been looking around, searching the map a little bit, and I have not found him yet. As you can see, I've looked at this mountain here at the bottom, which seemed like a pretty big mountain, but I haven't found anything yet. And then I went to the trader for gold coins that I dropped off in the storage over there. And I was reminded of another mountain that I saw there. That was a pretty massive mountain. So I just went back and had another look. And it looks pretty big. So I'm going to go there over there right now and see if I can find something. So I've already took my boat and I took it there and parked it there. So it is ready to go. It just came back to get some food and I can be on my way. Now I'm not sure if you can really see the mountain from here at the moment, but it's behind those trees basically. So let me see if I can show you. Do I have... Yes, I've got resources for a portal. The weather might be hiding it as well. Let's see if I can show it to you. So it should be around here somewhere, judging by the distance. There it is. Now you can see the outline of the mountain a little bit better, especially in contrast to the tree. But as you can see, it's a very, very high mountain. So I'm quickly going to go over there and see what we can find. I've already died once in my search for MODER, when I ran into during nighttime into a pack of wolves, including a 1-star wolf, and they were just too many to handle. So let's hope I fare better this time. And already again it is nearing nighttime, which is... It's afternoon currently, so that's not maybe the best time to go and explore it. But I can always just build a temporary portal to take me back, sleep the night, and then take it from there. Luckily we've got the wind behind us. It is really a massive high mountain by the looks of it. So it's probably going to be some steep climbing to get up on it as well. But let's see if we can find MODER there. Otherwise, we will have to see if we can find another mountain somewhere. It looks like there's some swamp just above us. Interesting. Okay, so we've landed. We've got some people greeting us. There's a stone building up here. Some skeletons. I can always just use this space to build the teleporter. That's also an option. There is another skeleton up here. No, can't reach him. Oh, that's one way of getting him down. Thank you. Feathers are always welcome. Okay, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to build a temporary teleporter over here, and then go back to my starter base to sleep through the night, and then I'll be back in the morning. Yeah, of course the grey dwarves are just going to keep popping up here. Okay, welcome back. It is early morning, it is raining. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave the temporary portal over here, just in case I die and I need to jump back to get my equipment. So instead of building a new boat and coming back over here, I can then just use the portal. Oh, there's a bird over here. So get something to drink, sit back, relax, and I will take you on a search journey and see what we can find. Just bringing you back for a moment. So far I'm finding a lot of structures, which is very interesting, and I think I found a nice perfect spot to put a teleporter if I want to come back to this mountain. Let me see, in terms of resources, there's quite a bit of silver and the coast is also quite near. So this could be a good source for silver. But let's continue our search. We still need to find see if we can find MODER. And there's another structure up there that I want to have a look at, and then I want to go right to the top and see if I can see anything from up there. So let's continue. Okay, well, not sure what resources are laying underneath that is making this shining parts, but we did find a location. Let's see. Oh, that's very far away. No, that's not so far away. That's actually on the same mountain. I thought it was somewhere else on the map. Okay, well, this is looking promising. Yeah. Good stuff. But I'm still very curious, what on earth is underneath? It looks like stone. Yeah, it's stone. It must have been a fight here or something, but that's stone, yeah. Let's see if we can reach this chest at the top. Okay, I can combine those arrows. And onion seeds. Oh, I was looking for onion seeds. This is brilliant. This has been a good outing, different from the other outings so far. Looking for MODER. And I was thinking of putting the portal over here on this structure, but it might be a little bit too far. So let's see if there's something closer to the boss spawn. Let's continue our search. Okay, now this is my first time seeing something like this. It's high up the mountain. There is a stone structure where you usually find drakes or skeletons. And I can see 3 Draugr that's supposed to be in a swamp, all standing inside of that structure. This is baffling, to say the least. What on earth is going on here? One of them has left the building. Let's see if we can get him from up here. There we go, he's dead. Down goes the second. And the third, not quite. He's down as well. Okay, now this begs further investigation. I've never seen Draugr in a structure in the mountains before. What on earth is going on here? And there's even silver sticking out of the ground. This is a very interesting spot. Why would they be here? This might be actually quite close enough to the boss spawn, I think. Oh no, there's another structure down there that might be even closer. But I think that's the boss spawn over there in the distance. So let's make our way down there to that structure and then across to the boss spawn. Okay, let's continue our journey. Okay, so the boss spawn is over on that ridge over on that side, which is quite higher than the structures. There's a wooden log cabin behind that peak as well. That usually signals a golem. Now, it shouldn't be a problem in terms of running away from it, but it means I'm going to have to take a long way around if I don't want to awaken it. I don't see a golem yet. I do see a wolf though. Let's take him out quick. There we go. But let's look into the stone structures, see if there's anything over here, except for the skeletons. No spawners. Oh, this one is actually quite intact. This could be a good location to build a teleporter. I can always bring a stone cutter over and finish the building and repair it with my own resources. That's also an option. I think I might do that just as part of the let's build. Yeah, there's the golem. He's right there. Oh, there's another stone structure over there, which is actually even closer to the boss spawner. So I'm going to go around a little bit wider to see if I can avoid the golem, because otherwise it's just going to keep tracking me. Yeah, let's see if we can go around this way. And more Draugr. What on earth is going on here? Now this is a difficult spot. I'm running out of stamina. There we go. There we go. Is this a new feature? Draugr spawning in the mountain regions? Did I miss an update somewhere? Oh, this is pretty close. I'm just going to mark this as a possible location and call it portal question mark. But getting to the boss spawn, that's a whole other question, because it's at top of me. I'll probably have to boulder a road up from down there. Well, there's an egg pretty close by. That's good news. But let's see what's up here. Yep, there's the boss spawner. In terms of fighting MODER, this is going to be... It's possible. It's going to be a little bit tricky. I might have to carve myself a little bit of roads all around it to keep circling him when fighting, and to make sure I've got sure footing moving around. That's all part of the preparations. Oh, there's another stone building over there. I'm quickly going to make my way over there and see if that's maybe a better possible location. But this one is really close. It's just getting up here. I just need to make a road for it. But let's go to that building over there. Let's check it out, see what's there. Let's look at the path going from here over there. And then I'll probably need to get ready to fight MODER. Yeah. So let's continue the journey, shall we? No one and nothing over here on this side. I did hear some wolves coming over. I'm not sure where they are camping out. I'm very tempted in using this space, but looking at the other building that's over there somewhere, I can always just make a quick road that goes around the edge up to the boss spawner. So I think that's what I'll do. But this is going to take some time. But when I'm done with that, I will bring you back and explain the preparations I've done for MODER in terms of the boss fight. Because my inventory is quite full, my arrows are a bit few, so there's some preparations that I still need to do. And I can hear the wolves again. Somewhere. They might be over higher up to my right. Okay. So I'm going to see what I can do in terms of preparations for this boss. And then I will bring you back and explain it to you. And I died. And it was going so well. Ah, I was just overwhelmed again when 3 of them came together. So the moment I attacked one of them, I was hit by one of their bites, and then my timing got wrong and I just kept losing health. And ran out of stamina as well. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. So glad I left that portal. But it means that I'm going to have to somehow get back and get my gear. This just wastes more and more of my time. So glad I brought weapons and armor with me. Oh wow, now everything is chasing me. The golem is chasing me, some drakes is chasing me, there are wolves around. And I don't have anything to take on the drake or the golem with me. I don't have a bow or arrows at the moment. Oh, this is frustrating. And there's a stone golem. And it's already afternoon as well, so nighttime is coming as well. Okay, I'm back in here, so let's go. I don't have 10 wood. Oh, I forgot about the wood. Oh, I forgot about the wood. Let's see if there's a tree close by that we can harvest maybe. I can hear the wolves still. Probably still running around somewhere. Okay, there's some trees underneath me. No, don't fall too far. Let's try some of these smaller trees. Oh, I don't have my axe with me. Oh dear. This is not going well. Okay, so before I go and get the eggs and more arrows and stuff, just to explain what I've done here in terms of my setup for the boss fight. It is quite simple actually. I just created a pathway that goes around the boss spawn. And I had to cut through the ground here to create what I would call trenches like you have in the wartime. It's just to protect me from the attacks from MODER. And so I'll be running around in circles basically all around him, trying to shoot him where I can and use these ridges as cover. He'll probably with his attacks down these trees when I go behind them, but at least here I've got some cover. So that's the basic idea, moving around all around in the circle while firing at him, shooting him and taking him down bit by bit. But for now I'm just going to sort out my storage, my inventory, make some more arrows, and then we'll be back to take on MODER. I've got my rested bonus, I've got my arrows, I've got my potions ready, I've got the final egg ready as well. I'm just going to make sure that the area is clean. And then we are going to take on the boss. Now I can still hear some wolves somewhere. I wish I knew where they were. There is a drake up here. We can take him out real quick. There's a wolf. Let's take him out as well. There we go. Just make sure there's nothing else in the vicinity. I hope my bow is going to last long enough for this fight. There's another wolf. Any others? No? Okay. So let's prepare to take on this boss. Finally, MODER. That will give us access to the plains, or actually the access to the furnace for the black metal in the plains. But it will also allow us to go and get some tar. So I'm going to switch over to my bow right now. No, not place the bow. Switch over to the bow, make the offering, and summon the boss. Let's see where he's going. Over there. Finally! I had a couple of close encounters. There's the tears. Some resources thanks to him chopping down wood and stone. But we have done it. MODER is done. Yep. This fight was a little bit harder than it was supposed to be. As you can see, my bow is on the brink of breaking. So yeah, that was way too close. Usually it's an easier fight for me, but this time I don't know, my concentration was just not with the boss. This whole mountain so far has only been an irritation, to be honest. Um, but it's done. Now we can turn our focus to the plains, and that's what we're going to do in the next episode. So thank you for joining me. Hope you had some fun, and I will see you next time. Remember to subscribe and hit the like button, leave a comment if you want to, and share it as you see fit. And we will see you next time here in the kingdom. Enjoy.